What the fuck is this piece of shit?
記憶を失ったあなたが海上の崖で再会した宇津木探偵事務所の女子仲間あゆみは海上の崖で人と会うというあなたからの電話を手がかりにここを訪れたという。ようやく自分の名前を思い出したあなたは自分自身が事務所に書き残した明神村Ayashiroのメモを手に明神村へと向かう。
Well, hello there. I didn't get that far in the game. Of course I didn't. I'll go in chapter by chapter. Without further ado, let's begin. I really don't have nothing to say right now. Oh yeah. Excuse me.
は、何のご用ですか?
Yes, can I help you?
いくつかお聞きしたいことがあるんですが、よろしいでしょうか?
I just have a few questions. Do you have a minute?
ええ、どうぞ。
Oh, sure.
Ayashiro という言葉に聞き覚えはありませんか?
Does the word Ayashiro mean anything to you?
Ayashiro ですか? Ayashiro 家のことでしょう。
Ayashiro? You mean the Ayashiro family?
あそこに見えるあの明神山のふもとの大きな屋敷です。
You see over there, the big mansion at the foot of the Myoujin mountain belongs to the Ayashiros.
確かに大きな屋敷だ。
That's a big mansion, all right.
Ayashiro 家というのは
What's there to know about the Ayashiro family?
戦国時代はこの辺りの領主だったそうですが、今は日本有数の資産家として有名です。
The Ayashiro ruled this land during the Sengoku period. Nowadays, they're known as one of Japan's richest families.
僕はあの家を訪れていたのか。
Have I visited that place before? Yeah, you have. You really have. You have. If Yuri, no, not Yuri. If Ayumi gives you a note that says Myoujin Village Ayashiro, and she said that you wrote it, you've been there already. This is the reason why you're here. So you go see them. You've been here already. But you know what? You lost your memories. You're backtracking. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Space. You can't talk. I will give you some time to recuperate. But you've been here. She gave you that note. She didn't give it to you for no reason. Come on, Kaito. Do you want Mr. Man here to answer your question?
ここはどんな村なんですか?
What's this village like?
ご覧の通りの静かな村ですが、ここには古くからの因習や気味の悪い言い伝えが今でも語り継がれているんですよ。
As you can tell, it's a quiet place. However, it is known in part for its ancient traditions and strange legends.
詳しく知りたいのでしたら、村の人たちに話を聞いてみてください。
If you want to know more, I suggest talking to some of the villagers.
そういえば、 あなたはこの村に来られたことがありましたね。
Oh wow, oh my god. Wait a sec. Now that I think about it, you have visited this village before. Yeah. Let me just look up here in my little memory stack right quick. Oh yeah, I've seen you before. What? Don't be surprised. How you just surprised, Kaito? She gave you a note with the family name on there. Have I visited here before? Yeah, you have. You have.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
いえいえ、お気をつけて。
Yeah. Oh, no problem at all. Take care. Goodbye. Ayashiro residence.
綾代家。メモにあった綾代というのはここのことで間違いないだろう。
The Ayashiro family. This must be the family I wrote down on the note. Oh, I'm surprised you remember that.
ここが綾代家か。とにかく話を聞いてみよう。
So, this is the Ayashiro residence. Let's see if anyone's home and willing to talk. You just walk into the house. Surprised nothing's stolen. They just leave the door open.
ごめんください。
They're very welcoming. No need to knock, just walk on in. Excuse me.
はい。
Yes.
この家の執事だろうか。門構えにふさわしいきっちりした身なりの人だ。
Then he asks a question. Then he answers it. Is he a butler? He's certainly dressed the part.
どこへ行っておられたのですか。心配しておりましたよ。
Oh, Sir Kurosawa, where did you go? I was worried about you. Huh?
とにかくどうぞこちらへ。
Please, come in, come in. Are you side-eyeing me? Nah, he was looking straight at me. So who else he looking at? Mr. Man, Mr. Bushy Brows, who are you side-eyeing? I'm behind a chair.
この人は僕を知ってるみたいだけど。
He seems to know me.
それで何か分かったことはございましたでしょうか。
So, tell me, what did you find out?
すみません。あなたは僕のことをご存知なんですか？
I'm sorry, but do I know you? You see how he didn't say nothing? He just... And that translated to a whole sentence. What? Sir, what are you talking about?
実は僕。
Well, you see, short story summarize.
記憶喪失。
What? Memory loss?
では依頼した調査の内容や私の名前まで忘れてしまわれたのですか？
You mean you've forgotten about the investigation I requested? Did you even remember my name? What? Investigation? Did he forget he was a detective? An assistant to a detective already?
よくお聞きください。
Sir Kurosawa, listen to me carefully.
私の依頼を受けたあなた様は 調査内容を聞くために先日この屋敷へいらっしゃいました。
You came here last week and accepted my request for an investigation. So if you came here last week, does that mean that even though it's only been like a week, was he almost close to closing the case out, but somebody just had to push him off the cliff and now he has to start over? Wouldn't that be the, wouldn't that happen? Like he was getting everything right and somebody had to push him off the cliff because he almost solved the case. In 1 week, he an ace detective for sure. Partner up with Phoenix, right, sir?
その調査内容というのは先日亡くなりました当家の主綾代菊様についてでございます。
I asked you to look into the recent death of Kiku Ayashiro, the late head of this mansion.
思い出してくださいませ。
Please remember. Please remember. What?
お医者様は心不全と診断されましたが、私にはただの病死とは思えないのです。
The doctor deemed it to be heart failure, but I find that rather hard to accept. Mr. Butler, all this tea that you're spilling is overflowing and is burning my pants. Stop.
つまり菊さんは何者かによって。
So, are you suggesting that someone...
それを調査していただこうとこの屋敷へお呼びしたのです。
Well, I invited you to this mansion to get to the bottom of that very question.
それなのにこんなことになろうとは。
Who would have thought you, of all people, would lose their memories? How ironic, I know.
ちょうどここまでお話しさせていただいた時、あなた様にどなた様からかお電話がかかってまいりました。
Right after I shared my suspicions, which I will not tell you right now, I believe you received a phone call from someone, Sir Kurosawa. That goes hand in hand with what Ayumi was saying. She received a phone call from me saying I'm going to meet up with somebody.
その電話の後、重要な情報が手に入るかもしれないとおっしゃって、この屋敷を出て行かれたではありませんか。
After the phone call, you rushed out, saying you might be able to obtain crucial information. Remember? Sir, you asking me do I remember stuff is not going to really force me to remember. What?
菊様は綾代商事の会長でしたが、78歳とご高齢の上、心臓が弱っておられたのです。
Mistress Kiku was Ayashiro's corporation chairwoman, but her heart was getting weak. She was 78 after all. You ain't gonna never catch me working past 70. Not for this society. Hell no. I'm not even trying to make it to 50 or 40 trying to work for them. Which means I got some years to get that under control. Never though. Never ever ever. It's too many things to do in life instead of me just working for a corporation. The jobs I'm working at now don't even appreciate the things that I do for them. That's just like all the other jobs. They're like the same way. Some other jobs have more benefits than others, but there's still that job that does not care about you. So I'm gonna find my way out of that job so I can feel more appreciated. Or so I can appreciate life and actually be happy. But yeah, you will never catch me working past 60.
そこで 遺言書を作成されたのですが、遺言公開の直後にご自分の寝室へ亡くなられてしまったのです。
So she wrote a will, but the night she shared it with her family, she died in her bedroom. That's another thing I will not do. You're gonna find out what I have for you after I am dead and gone. I'm not gonna give you a motive to kill me, so you get the rewards faster. No, she made a mistake. Kiku, you made a mistake. You don't ever do that.
ここまでお話ししてもまだ思い出していただけませんか？
Any of this ring a bell for you? No, sir. No ring-a-dings. No ring-a-ding-dings here. And what about me? You know, I have to hear about myself, of course.
宇津木探偵事務所の方でしょ。調査の依頼をさせていただきました。
You are Sir Kurosawa of Utsugi Detective Agency. I commissioned you for an investigation. Yeah, how much did you pay for me?
そうだ。確かにここで依頼を受けた。思い出したぞ。
That's right. I did accept the request here. I remember now. Do you remember how much he commissioned you? I want to know if it's reasonable or not.
そしてあなたは善蔵さんでしたね。
In your Zenzo. I gotta see if that commission's enough for me is enough for the fact that I had to risk my life, and now my life has a reset button on this investigation. So was the commission good enough, Zenzo?
思い出していただけましたか。思い切ってお話ししてよかった。
Ah, you remembered. I'm so glad I took the risk and told you. What was you risking? There's nothing to risk. You'll have to find like another detective, but what was you risking? This is like my 100th time in 3 years playing this game. I do not need instructions. Those are all for the newbies. I am a Odie. I don't even look at the notepad. I mean, what I need to look at the notepad for if I'm not trying to connect dots together? I don't even try to connect the dots. Well, yes I do. Yes I do. It's just that I haven't made it past a certain part, and I keep starting over, which does no good for me.
キクさんの遺言書はどんな内容だったんでしょうか。
Can you tell me the contents of Miss Kiku's will?
遺言公開にはご親戚の方々が立ち会われただけで、私にはちょっとわかりかねます。
Well, only her relatives were present during the reading of the will, so I'm afraid not. Okay.
立ち会われた親戚というのはどなたですか。
I see. Oh, I see. Which relatives were present? I know I didn't press auto. Zenzo, you went on mute. That would be Mistress Kiku's 2 nephews, Kanji and Jito, along with her niece, Azusa Kasuga.
子供や孫ではなく、甥と姪なのか。
No children or grandchildren, but her nephews and niece. Seems a little odd. Very odd indeed.
親戚の方々について詳しく教えてくれませんか。
Can you tell me a little more about the relatives?
幹事様は3人兄弟の長男で、綾代商事の社長をなさっています。
Sir Kanji's the eldest of the three siblings. He is the current CEO of Ayashiro Corporation.
ご兄弟で一番末の次郎様は綾代商事の専務をなさっています。
The youngest of the three is Sir Jiro. He is the managing director of the Ayashiro Corporation.
春日家へ嫁がれたあずさ様はご兄弟の2番目に当たられます。
I could have figured that when you gave me the eldest and the youngest name. What label? And Lady Azusa, who married into the Kasuga family, is, of course, the middle child.
皆さんはここに住んでいるんですか？
I see. Do they all live here?
皆様その日のためにお集まりになられたのでここに住んでおられるわけではございません。
No, they only gathered here on that one tragic, fateful day. Night.
ただあずさ様だけ
Was
は
probably day.
しばらくこちらにご滞在されるそうです。
However, Lady Azusa said that she'll be staying here for a little while. Yay.
今はどちらかへお出かけのようでいらっしゃいませんが。
She isn't home at the moment, though. No, Zenzo, I'll say that I appreciate the fact that you're still being professional about this situation, even though I'm not sure how much that. Even though I'm not sure how high that commission is for me to have to redo this investigation instead of you just hiring somebody else, but you did pay me, so I guess I'll go ahead and deal with it. But I just appreciate that you're not annoyed at the fact that you have to basically start over. But some people, they would have said fuck it and moved on. Oops, I said the F word. I should stop cussing. But I appreciate your professionalism once again. Did I read that line? I don't know.
皆さんからお話を伺いたいのですが。
I'd like to speak with them.
ただいま皆様はこちらにはいらっしゃいません。後ほどご紹介いたします。
Well, as I said, they're not around at the moment, but I'll be happy to introduce you later. Sir, I hinted that I noticed that you were a little annoyed right there. You know what? You could have it because you're trying to find out if somebody was killed or they just died. And you gotta deal with the fact that your detective lost their memories. So now you gotta start over. But you know what that also means? That also means you was about to seal the case for good. And then you gotta do it all over again. So you know what? You could be a little annoyed. I'll let you have it.
はい、お願いします。
Yes, please do.
手がかりがあるかわかりませんが、皆様とお話になる前に。
And Sir Kurosawa, I don't know if this will be of much help, but before you speak with the others,
菊様が亡くなられた寝室をご覧になりませんか？
would you like to see Mistress Kiku's bedroom?
そうですね。ではお願いします。
Yes, I think that'd be very helpful.
ご案内いたします。どうぞ。
I'll show you when. Please, please, follow me. Beautiful. Kiku's bedroom.
こちらが菊様の寝室です。
This is Mistress Kiku's bedroom.
菊様はこの寝室の布団の上で亡くなっておられました。
Mistress Kiku passed away on her bed in this room. I would have got that. Didn't you tell me that earlier? I would remember that. You didn't have to say it again. I use my ears. I'm a listener, not a talker. Oh.
私にはちょっとわかりかねますが。
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mr. Man. I didn't mean that. Can you tell me the cause of death?
熊田先生は心不全に間違いないとおっしゃいましたが。
Dr. Kumada was certain it was heart failure.
熊田先生。
Dr. Kumada.
熊田先生というのはどなたですか？
Who's Dr. Kumada?
菊様のかかりつけの先生で、この村でただ一人のお医者様です。
Dr. I have to stay in character. Dr. Kumada is Mistress Kiku's regular doctor. He's also the only doctor in his village. It's about time that y'all need to stop recycling him and find somebody that's young, but also knows what they're doing. Because what if he dies when you never expect it? What if he dies? Then who's going to be the doctor of this village?
熊田医院という病院を経営しておられます。
He runs Kumada's clinic, the village hospital. Are they just going to shut the hospital down if he was to die since the clinic is in his name? Or are they going to rename it, have other doctors come in? There's no way they'll be here. Well, they had it lit up. I'm just pressing on it. Like,
菊様のかかりつけの先生、熊田医院という。
I thought you wanted me to go. You know what?
熊田先生は心不全に間違い。
Zenza, I know we ain't gotta still talk about this family. There's nothing left to talk about.
この屋敷には他にも住んでいる人がいるんですか？
Is there anyone else who lives here, Mr. Zenza?
屋敷には私の他に茜というお手伝いがおります。
There's a housekeeper named Akane. It's just the two of us now.
菊様が亡くなっておられることに最初に気づいたのは茜です。
Akane was the first person to discover Mistress Kiku's body.
第一発見者か。
Akane was the first to discover Kiku's body. Huh.
ぜひ茜さんにもお話を伺いたいのですが。
I'd love to talk to Miss Akane.
今はあいにくと出かけておりますが、間もなく戻ると思います。
Unfortunately, she's out at the moment, but I'm sure she'll return soon.
全蔵さんから聞ける話はこれくらいだろうか。
I think that's the most I can get out of Zenzo for now.
一度熊田先生に会っていただけませんか？
Sir Kurosawa, why don't you pay a visit to Dr. Kumada?
そうしてみます。
Sure thing. I'll do that. Don't tell me how to do my job the next time, though. I may have bumped my head, but I am not stupid. Travel.
全蔵さん、熊田医院の場所を教えてください。
Mr. Zenzo, since you want to tell me how to run my job, can you tell me where Kumada Clinic is?
わかりました。
Understood. So, this is Kumada's clinic. It looks like a pretty old hospital. For a village, I like it. Very vintage.
こんにちは。
Hello.
はい、今日はどうされました？
Yes, can I help you?
すみません。僕は患者ではなくて熊田先生にお会いしたいのですが。
Hi. Yes, but I'm not a patient. I'm just here to speak to Dr. Kumada.
お、もしやお前さんが探偵か？
Ah, might you be the detective?
君、こちらの探偵さんのことはわしに任せてお
So
け。
her name was Kimmy? Please, can we have some privacy?
わかりました。
Of course, Doctor. I believe it's break time.
では改めてわしが熊田じゃ。よろしく。
I'm a little sleepy. well, well, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Kumada Ja. It's nice to meet ya.
よろしくお願いします。善蔵さんから依頼を受けました探偵事務所の者です。
Likewise, my name is Kaito Kurosawa, ace detective from Usagi Detective Agency. I am conducting an investigation on behalf of Mr. Zenzo. Thank you for not interrupting me. あいやいや。
念のためにお聞きしますが、菊さんの死因は心不全で間違いありませんか？
I'm gonna ask you something, just to confirm. Miss Kiku caused the death was heart failure, right?
心不全じゃ。
Exactly, heart failure.
とはいうものの、こんな急に亡くなられるほど悪かったわけでもないんじゃが。
Having said that though, I didn't think her heart was in such a bad condition that it would give out so suddenly.
まあ、時が時じゃから、出自が不自然と思う気持ちもわからんではないがの。
Well, considering the timing, I don't blame the butler for having his suspicions. Do-do-do-do.
遺言書について何かご存知ですか？
Do you know anything about her will?
いや、わしは菊さんの単なる主治医じゃからな。
No, I'm just her physician. Nothing more, nothing less. My job is very important. It will not be played.
しかし、なんともな。遺言を公開した晩に亡くなられたとはの。
Can you imagine? Passing away on the very night of announcing your will. Uncanny. Very, very. Which is why I would not do such a thing. You want to know what I'm passing down to you after I pass? You're gonna have to wait till I pass. I'm not giving out no hints because that's your motive. To slice me off.
善蔵から何を聞いたか知らんが、奴の取り越し苦労じゃよ。菊さんはただの病死じゃ。
Mr. Doctor, didn't you just say that you don't blame the butler for having his suspicions? Then you turn around and say he's overreacting. You said you don't blame him because it's uncanny for her to die the night she announced her will, which is very suspicious. But now he's overreacting? Really? Are you dead ass? You could have got paid off. Getting this sentence from you, you could have got paid off. I don't know what Zenzo told you, but he's overreacting. Miss Kiku passed away due to medical complications. We'll see about that. As a detective, we'll see about that. Tuh.
善蔵から何を聞いたか知らんが。
I don't want to talk to you no more. What else do I need to say?
綾代家の執事から連絡をもらったるぞ。聞きたいことがあるそうじゃな。
We already spoke.
Ayashiro家といえば
Oh, speaking of the Ayashiro family,
春日あずさが喉を痛めて今ここに来とるぞ。
Azusa Kasuga has a sore throat and is actually here right now.
春日あずささん、菊さんのメーカー、話を聞いておきたいな。
Azusa Kasuga, Kiku's niece. I better talk to her.
春日あずささんとお話しさせてもらえませんか？
May I speak with Azusa Kasuga?
わしに断ることはないぞ。本人がいいなら構わんじゃろ。
No need for my permission. Ask her. Why so loud?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
私が春日あずさだけど、
Azusa Kasuga.
僕は宇津木探偵事務所の者です。ちょっとお尋ねしたいのですが。
Nice to meet you. I am Kaito Kurosawa from Utsuki Detective Agency. I would just like to ask.
あなたが全蔵が雇ったっていう探偵さんなのね。ええ、いいわよ。
You know what? Let me start off by saying this is very suspicious coming from the doctor and Miss Seaweed Bastard over there, because you and I are having a serious conversation and she just happens to be behind the curtains listening to everything. Really, doctor? Really? That's very suspicious of you. I don't care if she has a sore throat or we're talking about her family. She didn't need to be in this room. She did not need to be in this room when our detective is talking to you privately. You told the nurse that we need to talk privately. This is not private no more because she is here. She was not supposed to be a part of this AB conversation. Y'all are slick and sneaky and very suspicious. And for that, I still believe that you got paid off. You're just trying to play it off right now. So you're the detective that Zenzo hired? Sure. Snarky. I don't want to talk to her. Do not. Who am I talking to now? I gotta talk. Is it? Why is there a bug in here? Oh, and it's flying by the light too.
最近綾代家の周辺で何か不審な出来事や気になることはありませんでしたか？
Did you notice anything suspicious surrounding the Ayashiro residence recently?
さあ、私は村に住んでいるわけじゃないから知らないわ。兄さんや次郎も遺言を聞きにここまで来たのよ。
6 feet is still here. COVID still exists. It's not like I live there, so I wouldn't know. My big brother and Jiro came out to hear the will.
遺言公開の晩、私たち兄弟3人はみんな屋敷に泊まったわ。
On the night the will was announced, the three of us stayed at the mansion.
こんなことはめったにないことだけど。
This doesn't happen every day. I could tell. Because you don't
そ
know.
れじゃあキクさんの亡くなられた夜、皆さん屋敷にいらっしゃったんですね。
So, everyone was at the mansion on the night Miss Kiku passed away.
何よ。私たちが何かやったとでも言うつもり？
何よ。
冗談はよしてよね。
6 feet, once again, is still out here, okay? Look at her angry expression. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be my favorite enemy. Every time I'm going in on you. What's your problem? Are you insinuating that one of us did something wrong? Not wrong. I'm insinuating that one of y'all killed her. That's what I'm saying. You have to be kidding me. No kids here, ma'am. I do not have any kids for you to be kidding with.
おばさま？
おばさま？
綾代家の主で綾代商事の会長。でも今ではお墓の中。どう？こんなところでいいかしら。
The way you're talking is just disgusting. So I'm thinking that your aunt's like 2 weeks, like a week or two dead, and this is how you think of her. Wow. My aunt. Was I speaking like that at first? My aunt. She was the head of the family and the chairwoman of our corporation. Y'all corporation was at her corporation. But now, she's in the grave.
確かにタイミングが良すぎたかもね。遺言公開の晩に突然亡くなったんだから。
The timing was a little odd. I mean, she died the very night that she announced her will. At least you could acknowledge that. At least you could acknowledge that. I think I brushed my teeth for no reason. I want some ice cream.
遺言書の内容についてお聞きしたいのですが。
I'd like to ask you about the contents of the will.
遺言の内容を話せですって？そんな面倒なことごめんだわ。兄さんたちにでも聞けばいいでしょ？
You want me to tell you what was written in the will? I'll pass. Why don't you ask my brothers? Your ass probably didn't write nothing down, didn't understand anything, and only understood the words on if you were getting something or not. Don't worry about it. I will ask one of your brothers, dumbass. Probably couldn't even comprehend what was going on. This is a waste of time just talking to her.
喉が痛いんだからあまり喋らせないでよ。探偵だかなんだか知らないけどいちいち付き合ってられないわ。
Why your throat sore? What you been doing for your throat to be sore? Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. Neither I give a fuck about you. Remember that. I don't have time for this. Kamada, shut up. I don't need you taking up for her. She's a grown middle-aged woman. Shut the hell up. Azusa has a bit of a sore throat. It's not serious, but try to keep the conversation short, just in case. Okay. We should go back to the mansion. Tell her to say the exact same thing. And you gonna watch. I'm gonna make her talk.
Oh, so.
I did not ask for that. I did not ask for that. See, you're being suspicious again, doctor. Why are you giving me information I didn't ask about? It's almost like you and Senso don't believe that I could do my job on my own. Just because all y'all are older than me. I may be a young one, but I'm not a dumb one. Ooh, I like that. That should be on a shirt. I may be a young one, but I'm not a dumb one. But yeah, I know how to do my job. I was the detective assistant. Assistant. You think I know how to do this job? You don't think I went on investigations? You don't think I went on investigations with him? It's giving unsure, but y'all hired me. Well, he hired me. He really should be acting like this. You shouldn't either. Or you just trying to move the conversation away. You and Azusa must got something going on. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, Leah. Ah, that's right. Miss Kiku was buried nearby at Kagura's temple. I just don't like the fact that you wanted to help me when I didn't ask for help. I was that man assistant. I ain't need help. You and Zenzo need to mind your career, business, and stop trying to lead me in minds.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks for the unnecessary tip. Yeah, go back to staring dumbfoundedly. And you stand up there with your sore ass throat.
熊田先生、あずささん、ご協力ありがとうございました。僕はこれで失礼します。
I appreciate your cooperation. Suspect Dr. Kamada and the fuck you, Miss Azusa. I think I'll be off now.
しっかりやるんじゃぞ、少年探偵。
I'm counting on you, young detective. Bye, seaweed bastard. Oh, look at the children. They're so cute. So, this is Kagura Temple. It's so quiet here. It's a gravesite. What did you expect?
Ayashiro 家の墓だ。ここにキクさんが眠っているのか。
This is where Kiku is buried. The Ayashiro family's gravesite.
こら
Kola!
墓にいたずらしちゃいかん。
Hey you! Don't mess around by the graves!
すいません。いたずらしてたわけじゃないんです。
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to scramble you, Eggman. That wasn't my intention. He an egg
あん
indeed.
た村のもんじゃないな。
I'm gonna smash an egg on that head. Are you related to the bald-headed man that's a villain in Sonic? Cause you guys got that bald head, you know. I just want to be surprised, you know. You're not from here, are you?
伝説を確かめに来よったバカ者ではなかったか。いきなり怒鳴りつけてすまんかったの。
You weren't one of those idiots coming to explore the legend, huh? Well, I apologize for yelling at you.
伝説
Legend?
わしはここ神楽寺の住職で原神という。
I'm Genshin Impact, the chief priest here.
はじめまして。僕は宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Okay. Nice to meet you. I am Kaito Kurosawa from Utsuki Detective Agency. Oh, I messed up my line. Nice to meet you. I am Kaito Kurosawa, ace detective from Utsuki Detective Agency. I just like to
何
ask.
探偵？探偵がこんな村に何をしに来なさった？
What? What? A detective? What business does a detective have in a village like this? And just because your village not a city does not mean that murder cannot occur. That's why I'm here. I was commissioned to be here. Yeah. I don't know if y'all got detectives here since I'm out the city, but I'm here.
実は
Well,
そうか。Ayashiro家の執事にか。
the butler of the Ayashiro family.
疑いたくなる気持ちはわかるが、杞憂じゃな。キクさんは病死じゃと医者も太鼓判を押しとったからの。
I understand his doubts, but that's absurd. Even the doctor confirmed her cause of death. That doctor could have got paid off and he's acting very suspicious. Well, the words coming out his mouth is very suspect. Yeah.
そうなのかもしれ
I
ま
don't
せん
believe
が、
him right now.
少しお話を伺ってもいいですか？
Even so, would you mind telling me what you know?
まあ、よかろう。
Very well then. I love your beard. It's a 10 out of 10. Like the best beards I've ever seen on earth. Well, I guess that wouldn't count because I haven't seen a good beard like that on earth.
キクさんの遺体に何か不審なことは感じませんでしたか？
Did you notice anything odd about Miss Kiku's body?
別になかったの。キクさんは安らかに眠っとる。
No, not really. Miss Kiku is resting in peace. Sir, I did not ask her resting status. I asked, did you notice anything unusual? That's the question, not her resting status. I'm pretty sure that's all she could do is rest in peace. Unless, somebody's coming. She's coming for somebody, but who knows?
伝説というのは何なのですか？
Can you tell me more about the legend you mentioned? This is the real good stuff right here when the music starts playing.
村人の間で古くから語り継がれている気味の悪い話なんじゃ。
It's a rather disturbing story that's been circulating among the villagers for generations.
綾城の主が無念の死を遂げた時、
It's said that when a head of the Ayashiro family dies in vain,
主は墓の中からよみがえり、恨みに思う人間を殺すと言われておるのじゃ。
they'll resurrect from the grave and murder anyone they have a grudge against.
それというのも、この村では未だに遺体を土葬にしておるからじゃろう。
I believe this is due to this village custom of burying the dead instead of cremating them.
では、キクさんの遺体もそのまま？
You're saying Miss Kiku's body is still...
もちろん、そのままここに埋まっとる。
Of course. She's buried right there, body intact.
さらに、綾城家にはの、この伝説の元になったらしい戦国時代からの言い伝えもあるのじゃぞ。
Also, the Ayashiro family has another story from the Sengoku period that's said to be the origin of the legend.
いや、これ以上はよそ者に話すようなことではないな。
But it probably isn't something I should show the outsider. Eggman, I'll let you know before I'm an outsider, I'm a detective that's on his job. My work becomes before... what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what I'm trying to say. I'm a detective first before I'm just an outsider. That's what I'm trying to say. Tell me the story.
綾城家にまつわる言い伝え、ぜひ聞かせてください。
A legend of the Ayashiro family. Please, I like to hear it. It's a part of my research.
「そこまで言うなら話すとするかの。戦国時代の綾城家はこの辺りの領主じゃった。
Fine. During the Sengoku period, the Ayashiro family ruled this land as feudal lords.
ある時、戦に敗れての、 かろうじて生き延びた者たちは明神山の砦に立てこもった。
One day they lost the battle, and those who managed to survive held the fort at Myoujin Mountain. So, is she the only woman? And there goes Zenzo! Oh my god, Zenzo is old as hell. I'm surprised I'm surprised he's still alive. Okay, Zenzo. Making it through all the destructions, and he's still making it. But it's just one woman there, because everybody else has a mustache, which means they're a man. Look like he got a beard over there. And he look real tall. You know, he's sitting on one of them things, ain't he? Yeah, it looks like he's sitting on something. Okay, but they only got one woman there. I don't know if they're doing orgies or not. Or they just take turns. But, you know, I'm gonna keep on moving.
それで敵方の領主は見せしめに綾代の先祖代々の墓を掘り返したんじゃ。
The enemy's lord, in order to make an example out of them, dug up the Ayashiro's ancestral graves one by one. Very disrespectful. I would do the same thing. An eye for an eye.
やがて最後の決戦となったが、綾代の領主は殺された。呪いの言葉を残してな。
After a long and gruesome final battle, Lord Ayashiro was executed, but he left a curse in his wake.
戦が終わり、敵の殿様が村を訪れたが、間もなく謎の死を遂げたのじゃ。
When the war ended, the enemy's lord visited the village, only to die a mysterious death.
ある者は綾代の呪いで狂ったといい、またある者は墓から蘇った綾代の領主が首をはねたとも言う。
Some say he went mad from the curse. Others say Lord Ayashiro rose from the grave and beheaded him.
それが今でもこの村に語り継がれ、伝説となったのじゃ。
This is a story that has been passed down through the generation and has now become a legend. Congratulations on your storytelling skills. I was very much intrigued. So intrigued that I am shocked. Speechless.
あくまで言い伝えじゃ。キクさんは安らかに眠っとる。それは間違いない。
But at the end of the day, it's all folklore. Miss Kiku's resting peacefully. I'm sure of it. Well, Eggman, I'm glad you have hope. That's all you can do right now is have hope. But I still, you know, I kind of do believe in paranormal. You don't think she really gonna come out the grave? You know?
そろそろいいかの。わしから話せるがこのぐらいじゃ。
You think you heard enough? That's pretty much all I can offer.
はい、貴重なお話をありがとうございました。
Yes, I think so. Thank you for sharing. Back on that road again.
原神さん、では失礼します。またお話を聞かせてください。
Excuse me, Mr. Genshin. I hope we can talk again soon. You know what? I think we walked like 10 miles today.
とりあえず駅まで来たけれど。
Okay, so I'm back at the station, but
そうそう、綾代家のお手伝いから話を聞かなきゃ。確か名前は茜さんだったな。もう戻っているだろうか。
That's right. I have to talk to the housekeeper back at the mansion. Akane, was it? I wonder if she's back.
どこかに出かけていたのなら駅員が姿を見ているかもしれない。
If she's out somewhere, maybe the station clerk has seen her.
すみません。
Excuse me, can you stop all that clicking noise?
は？何のご用ですか？
Yes, may I help you? Sir, your clicking is triggering me. You must stop at once, for I am a customer. And a customer is always right. As they say.
ここに集まっている人たちに絡まれて伝説がどうのって言われて困っていたようでしたね。
A bunch of people seem to be harassing her about the old legend and whatnot.
あの人たち、綾代家についていろいろと噂してるんですよ。君の悪いことまで。
People are always gossiping about the blah 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 blah. People are always gossiping about the Ayashiro family. Don't they ever get tired of all the creepy tales? No, they don't. It's entertaining. Bro, I'm sleepy. We gotta talk about her again or shall I move on?
ここに集まっ
Yeah, let me move on right quick. Ew, nicotine.
一体何の用だ？
Sir, back up. Your breath reeks of smoke. What do you want? I want answers. Y'all been harassing Akane, sir?
綾代家のお手伝いに何かおっしゃったんですか？
Did something happen to the Ayashiro family housekeeper?
わしらはあの子を心配しておるだけじゃ。
We're just worried about her is all.
明るい性格じゃったのに、キクさんが亡くなられてからはすっかり沈み込んでしまったようじゃからの。
She was always so cheerful, but ever since Miss Kiku passed, she's been terribly depressed. I can understand that. She probably seen Miss Kiku as her grandmother.
恐ろしい目に遭う前にあの屋敷を出た方があの子のためじゃ。
If I were her, I'd move out the house right away. Who knows what could happen to her? You don't know her situation, though. You don't know her situation. This is not about you, it's about her. But since we're here, let me hear you talk some more.
綾代家について何かご存知ですか？
What can you tell me about the Ayashiro family?
この村に住んどれば嫌でも耳に入ってくるで。昔からあまりいい話は聞かんがね。
If you live in this village, you can barely dodge the topic, but you never hear anything good about them.
もう亡くなったが、キクさんの旦那は昔かなり悪どいことをやっていたそうだで。
He died a while back, but I heard Miss Kiku's husband was involved in some shady business. Not
恨みに
surprising.
思っている人も少なくねえだろう。自殺した家族の話を聞いたことがあるだよ。
I wouldn't be surprised if there were grudges against him. I heard an entire family died by suicide because of him. That's sad. An entire family.
自殺した家族。
Celebrities are evil. That's how much power they have. They are evil. A family died by suicide because of Kiku's late husband?
この村の伝説なのですが。
About the legend of this village.
ま
Whoa, whoa,
った
whoa.
まった。
Hang on a sec.
あんた、あんまり嗅ぎ回らねえ方がいいだよ。キクさんが蘇って来られるかもしれねえだで。
I would stay away from them if I were you. Miss Kiku might rise from the grave and come after you. Tuh. Did she realize her butler commissioned me to solve her case? If she was to come after me, she'll be dumb. She'll be dumb. She'll be dumb for killing the detective that's trying to figure out how did she die. Will got murdered. She want that smoke? I'll give her that paranormal smoke and there'll be some paranormal problems. She can have it. Yeah. Let me come back over here. You go back to smoking your Nico thing.
すみません。
We cannot relate.
何のご用ですか?
Sir, nicotine, I hope you make it. Wow, I zoned out. Sir, I hope you can have healthy lungs while you putting all that smoke inside your body. I hope my lungs are pink while I'm talking. But it wouldn't be my fault because I don't smoke. I don't know what my mama wants to smoke for. Especially some nicotine.
綾代家のお手伝いならさっきここを通って綾代家の方へ行きましたよ。
Oh, the Ayashiro family's housekeeper just passed by a moment ago. She was headed back to the Ayashiro residence. Thank you very much, sir. You have a good day. It was evening.
あ、お帰りなさいませ。茜が戻ってまいりましたよ。
Oh, welcome back, Sir Kurosawa. Akane has returned. Well, on with it.
茜でしたら菊様の寝室にいるはずです。
I think Akane's in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Well, onward with your butler duties, Zenzo.
ではこちらへ。
Please, follow me. Yes, onwards.
こちらが茜です。
Sir Kurosawa, this is Akane.
お手伝いの茜です。
Hello, I'm Akane, the housekeeper.
はじめまして。宇津木探偵事務所の者です。よろしくお願いします。
Nice to meet you. I am Kaito Kurosawa, ace detective for Utsuki Detective Agency. I just like to ask. I'm so sick of getting interrupted and cannot finish my intro.
でも私などがお役に立てるかどうか。
But I don't know if I could be of any use. I'll be the judge of that.
辛いでしょうけど、亡くなっている菊さんを発見された時のことを話していただけますか？
I know it isn't easy, but can you try and tell me about the night you found Miss Kiku's body?
はい。
Well, I suppose so.
あの日、奥様がなかなか起きていらっしゃらないので、ご様子を見にここへ来たんです。その時はすでに。
That day, the mistress hasn't left her room. I came to check on her, but by then she had already.
遺言書の公開の日、お休みになられて間もなく発作を起こされたらしいと熊田先生がおっしゃっていました。
It was the day after she announced her will. Oh, I just put after in there. It was the day she announced her will. Dr. Kumada said she died of heart failure shortly after falling asleep.
私さえ気をつけていれば。
If only I had noticed.
茜さんが責任を感じることではないと思います。
I don't think it's something you should feel guilty about.
でも
But
私さえ気をつけていれば。
If only I had noticed.
ご存知の通り、このお屋敷の執事をなさっています。
As you know, he's the butler of this mansion. Okay, she give me what short-term answers. I like it.
そういえば、遺言公開の日、皆様今の方へ集まってらっしゃる時に庭でアキラ様を見ました。
Come to think of it, when everyone had gathered in the living room, I saw Sir Akira out in the yard.
アキラ様？
Sir Akira.
声をかけようとすると驚いてどこかへ行ってしまわれたのです。どうされたのかしら。
Looking very suspect, ain't you? I tried to say hello, but I startled him, and he walked off. I wonder what he was doing.
善蔵さんはこの屋敷には幹事さん、次郎さん、あずささん、善蔵さん、それにお手伝いの茜さんしかいないと言っていたはずだ。
Zenzo told me that he, Kanji, Jita, Azaza, and Akane were the only people in the mansion at that time. So, why he hasn't mentioned no Akira?
アキラさんというのは誰なんですか？
I'm sorry, who's Akira?
幹事様の息子さんです。時々このお部屋に出入りされていました。
Oh, he's Sir Kanji's son. He goes in and out this room from time to time.
はい、どういったご用でしょうか？
Yes, how can I help you? Sir, you didn't tell me nothing about Akira. What's the
ア
meaning
キ
of
ラさ
this?
んも来ていたんですか？
Did Akira visited that day too?
アキラ様があの日ここへですか？私は存じませんでしたが。
Was Sir Akira visiting that day? I don't remember. Oh,
おや、電話がかかってまいりましたので、ちょっと失礼させていただきます。
ah, there goes the phone. I'll be right back. Saved by the ring of a phone, aren't you? Too suspicious for me. Looks very suspicious right there as well. Looks like shit stains.
おや、畳が焦げているぞ。
Hmm? The tatami mat is burnt. Oh,
お話の途中に失礼いたしました。
I'm sorry for leaving mid-conversation, Sir Kurosawa.
お電話はあゆみ様からでした。一度事務所の方へお戻りくださいとのことです。
I was on the phone with Miss Ayumi. She asked for you to return to the office at once. Who am I, her kid? I'm above her. I'm the assistant. If she was right about me, she should have tagged along. Like, come home. Ayumi.
あ、そうでしたか。ありがとうございます。
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Zenzo. But before I go, why is there shit stains?
畳が焦げていますが、あれはどうしてそのままなんですか？
I noticed the tatami mat was burnt. Do you know why it hasn't been repaired?
焦げている？
Oh, is it?
はて、いつできたのでしょうか。今まで気づきませんでしたが。
I wonder when that happened. I hadn't noticed until now. He looks annoyed. He's like, I'm so sick of these damn people. I'm so sick of these damn people. They too damn old for me to deal with this shit. I am too elderly old to be doing this as well.
そうですか。
Oh. Well, one more person and then I guess I'll be on my way.
何かご用でしょうか？
May I help you? Yes. Answer my question. Oh,
あかねさん。
Akane? What happened for her to freeze up like this? What's the Tatami man has to do with her freezing up like this? I just need to
ど
know.
うしたんだ。ひどく怯えているようだけど。
And she's clenching her teeth. You know, that hurts after a while. What's the matter? You look distressed.
調べられそうなのはこのくらいか。あゆみちゃんが待っているだろうし、事務所に向かおう。
Seems like this is all I can get for now. Ayumi is waiting, so I'll head back to the office.
全蔵さん、今日のところはこれで失礼します。
Mr. Zenzo, I think I'm gonna call it a day.
さようでございますか。私めの取り越し苦労やもしれませんが。
Is that so? Oh, is that so? Maybe I'm just paranoid. Oh no, sir, not at all. From her facial expression, there's a lot of stuff going on.
どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
But I hope you can get to the bottom of this soon. Yes, it should take me under a week. Alright, go
お
to
かえり
sleep.
なさい。どう？明神村で何か分かった？それが知りたくて電話したの。
Hey, did you figure anything out at Myoujin Village? I was curious, so I called to check in. To check in? Meaning that I would have still been at that mansion? After you called to get some updates about me? Mr. Man lied. He said that you wanted me to come back to the office like I'm your kid or something.
なんだ、そんなことか。
Oh, is that why you called?
なんだとは失礼ね。一度行方不明になったんだから心配して当然でしょ。
She's like, what do you mean? Oh. Like, but I'm worried about you. I don't need you to go missing again. What do you mean, oh? You went missing once already. Of course I worried. Her facial expression's like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Oh.
そうだね。ごめん、ありがとう。
You're right. Sorry, Ayumi. And thank you.
それでどうなの？
So, tell me.
ここまで分かったことを整理して推理してみたいんだ。手伝ってくれるかな？
I want to take a look at all the facts so far and come up with a hypothesis. Can you help me?
ええ、もちろんよ。
Yes, of course. Time to observe and speculate.
僕が依頼されていたのは綾代商事の会長綾代菊の死についての調査だった。
I was hired to investigate the death of Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman Kiku Ayashiro.
その途中であなたは事故に遭って記憶を失ったのね。
And while you were at it, you were involved in an accident that caused you to lose your memory.
依頼人は菊の突然の死に疑問を持った綾代家の執事だ。
My client was the butler of the Ayashiro family. He questioned the nature of Kiku's sudden death.
菊は 遺言公開の当日に死亡したという。となると、確かに執事が不審に思うのもうなずける。
Kiku died on the same day she announced her will. I can understand why the butler was suspicious.
遺言公開には、菊の甥いと姪にあたる綾代幹事とチロ、そして春日あずさが立ち会ったらしい。
The people present were Kiku's nephew and niece, Kanji and Jiro Ayashiro, and Azusa Kasuga.
幹事の息子、綾代明という男が、公開の当日に屋敷に来ていたらしいが、偶然なんだろうか。
Kanji's son, Akira Ayashiro, a AA battery, supposedly visited that day too. But was this a mere coincidence?
今のところ、菊の死因は心不全以外に考えられないようだけど。
Apparently, the cause of Kiku's death was heart failure.
確かに菊の死には不自然なものを感じるわね。
But her death does seem a little out of the blue.
遺言書には、菊が残す遺産や権利の相続について書かれていたんだろうね、きっと。
I'm sure the will contain the details of her assets and who inherits them.
そうね。となると、
Which means...
綾代少女のことを調べる必要がありそうね。それは私が引き受けるわ。
We'll have to investigate the Ayashiro Corporation. I'll take care of that.
だからあなたは綾代家に行ってもっと詳しく調査してきてね。
Kaito, you should go back to the Ayashiro family's home and see what else you can uncover there.
ありがとう、あゆみちゃん。失った記憶は完全じゃないけど、頑張らなきゃね。
Gabaranaka. Oh my gosh, I want to learn Japanese so bad. Thanks to Ayumi, I may not have all my memories back, but I'll do my best.
でも今日はもう遅いから調査再開は明日にしましょう。
But it's getting late. Let's get some rest and start bright and early tomorrow.
今日はいろいろありすぎて、さすがにクタクタだ。ゆっくり休んで、明日に備えよう。
She's right. I'm totally beat. And I slept on grass. And supposedly I slept on a couch too. I should take it easy for the rest of the night and prepare for tomorrow. They're cute.
おはよう。私は早速綾代商事の調査を始めるわ。
Good morning. I'm starting my investigation of Ayashiro Corporation first thing after I go to Starbucks.
頼むよ。僕はすぐに明神村に向かう。
Roger that. I'll head to Myoujin Village right away after I go to Dunkin' Donuts.
遺言書の内容、それにアキラという人物、調べなきゃならないことがたくさんだ。
The contents of the will, Akira, there's so much to investigate.
ひとまず、綾代家の人々に、アキラや遺言書について聞いてみることにするよ。
I'll start by talking to the Ayashiros about Akira and the will.
気をつけてね。間違ってもまた崖から落ちたりしないでよ。
Sounds good. Just be careful, okay? You better not fall off a cliff again. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! You're so funny, Ayumi. Almost fell dead at that one. Ha ha! Chapter 2, The Last Will. You know, sometimes the music be scratching up on purpose, or is that accident?
おや、おはようございます。今日もやっぱりいらしたんですね。
Oh, good morning. Back again, huh? Very nosy, aren't you?
噂で聞きましたよ。あなた、探偵なんでしょ？キクさんについて調べてるんですか？
I heard the rumors. You're a detective, right? You're looking into Miss Kiku. It must have been nicotine guy that has to go and run his mouth. That is the only outsider that I have spoken to. You know, it could have been Kumada and it could have been Eggman too, so who knows?
まあ
Well, kind of.
やっぱりキクさん殺されたんでしょうか。
Is it true? Was Miss Kiku murdered? Wait a minute, Tweety Bird. Did you say that yesterday people just be gossiping and stuff and you wonder when they'll get tired of all the creepy tales? You them same peoples too? Because I feel like you're the type that'll go back. You'll get all the information from me and then you'll go back and tell everybody else. It's not going to work like that. No, it's not. In fact, I'm finna end it right here. Ow, ow, ow. But, yeah, this is chapter 2. 2 chapters away from chapter 4. 4 chapters away from chapter 6. I actually looked up how many chapters this game had total. It has 11 chapters, which means I was halfway through the game. Wow, ain't that something? All that was back in 2021. I was halfway through this game, and now I'm just starting over. No, but this is the official walkthrough for real. Well, playthrough. So, what was the reason I got pushed off the cliff? Do you think it's anybody that we've seen so far that had a reason to push me off the cliff? Why would Kanji-san show up the day that the will was being read, but he was on the outside and everybody else was on the inside? Who could have went into Kiku's room that night the will was read and killed her? I don't know. But until then, farewell!